So we're looking at data handling chapter 5. Now what does probability mean? In Latin, the word probity means measure of authority. So we are just going back in history. However, now, currently, it means what is the empirical evidence you arrive from reasoning. For example, you toss a coin, you get heads or tails. So you get heads, and what's the reasoning? You will have heads or tails. So looking at the history of probability, it dates back to 1500 BC, and a lot of contribution to probability theory comes from gambling. A lot of mathematicians, I don't want to name them, who have contributed to history of probability. Why do we need probability in our daily life? What are its applications? The genesis of probability comes from gambling. So we see in casinos. The theory of probability is very widely used. Example, behavioral finance. One might say, how would oil prices increase would affect the equity market? Would it go down or would it go up? A lot of probability is applied on options and derivatives. In stock exchange, in our daily lives, if it rains 1 out of 10 days, in a month, would you need an umbrella today? So you use probability in your daily life. So in probability, let's do a random experiment. What does random experiment mean? If I have a coin, and this coin has two parts, this coin has two sides, one is heads and the other one is tails. Now, when I am doing a random experiment, I toss the coin. And I do not know what is the end outcome. So that's what is a random experiment here. Event. I tossing a coin is an event. And what are the outcome? I'll get either head or tail when I toss one coin. So quick look at probability. You have one coin, you toss it. What is the probability that I get a head? So probability is nothing but whatever is the outcome expected, whatever is the outcome expected divided by total number of outcomes. So what is the outcome expected here? We need a head. Now when you toss a coin, you will get one head or one tail. So this is a head or a tail. So this is one, this is one. How many heads can you get when you toss? Only one. How many outcomes do you have? You can either have a head or you can have a tail, which means two. What is the probability to get? What is the probability to get? 50%. So this is what probability means. Thank you.